Okay, we're live.
Are we live?
We're live.
Are we actually live?
Yes.
Right. Where are we?
We're on YouTube, Gordon.
Which YouTube? The historical comedy?
Yes, that YouTube.
Nice. I never know anymore. There are so many YouTube channels and stuff. No, thank you for joining us if you have joined us, and if you haven't, yeah, thanks for not joining us. It's 8 o'clock, it's Wednesday, and we tend to do something daft around about the middle of the week every Sunday, and around about every Wednesday or thereabouts, we put a video up of some description. Now, a few of you may be looking at this and going, hang on a minute, that's not a historical combat company top. And I'm sure I'll probably get grief from the rest of the production company. No, it's not. It's a Team Scotland top, and that's because this is not per se a historical combat company video. This is more of a Road to Ukraine update from me trying to be on Team Scotland for IMCF. Now, the next national training, I believe, is the 1st of December in Glasgow at the Grip House Gym with the SKL, the Scottish Night League, who have this massively overcomplicated logo. But finally, thanks to the generosity of people on crowdfunding, actually, which is weird. It's something I didn't think that would really ever work. I've never liked crowdfunding until it started working, and now I love crowdfunding. It's amazing. I have armor and padding and stuff. Now, this is not an unboxing video because we opened it earlier because we had to check it actually fitted, because the company, or the guy making the armour, and I'm not going to do him the disservice of massively mispronouncing his name, but Vlad produces this armour called Titan, padded Under Armour. We got it all delivered on a team order and then unpacked it and had a look at it for the Rampant Unicorns team order. And a few of the guys weren't sure they really fit, so Vlad's very keen to take it back and make sure it all fits and make sure all the modifications are made. Mine fits, but it's quite thin. Not sure how I feel about padding that's thin.
It's quite rigid, though.
Why, yes. Yes, it is. Yeah, I mean, actually it is, though. Yeah. It's, I mean, first impressions on it are, one, it's beautifully made, and two, it's quite stiff. It's got additional padding where it needs additional padding. It's got articulation where it needs articulation. It's lined and reinforced. It's historically around about right. The collar's lovely. It sits really nicely. Vlad, you've done a beautiful job. I'm slightly concerned it's not quite long enough, but Vlad's recommendation was this length. So I think the best we can do is probably
Put them on.
put them on, but of course the shorts are quite tight fitting, so the first thing I've got to do is get into sexy tight trousers.
I didn't realise you'd put anything on under those. I was about to have a flipping heart attack.
No, she didn't. The other thing she didn't realise is this. I packed my banana for lunch.
Oh my days!
The problem is, it's been down there a while and it's got quite bruised.
No, Gordon.
Yeah, which brings me to the next bit of kit that I picked up, which is a RDX sports box to protect the banana.
Oh my god! That was the worst segue I've ever seen.
What? It was a segue? What do you want? A bruised banana or a box? It's brilliant. That's Billermill. Love that. This is the RDX light sparring box. It's got a slightly higher girth on it. Apparently it's essential. I'm not convinced it's quite solid enough. And having been conservative when I ordered it and gone for medium, I'm not sure it's big enough either. And that's not being modest. I genuinely, and I've only got one more.
I was going to say, you've only got one.
I'm genuinely quite concerned that it doesn't seem to cover as much space as the one I borrowed off Ralph at IMCF. Yeah, borrowing jock straps is a thing.
Why don't you put it on?
It's all right, that's gone.
And I'll kick you in the bollocks and we'll see if it works.
Gonna go with no. Although, hang on, the banana has leaked down my leg a little bit, but there we go. So, bruised banana aside, and that joke was purely for me, just to see the look on Lindsay's face. Now, the way that Vlod's made these up, they've actually got articulated front pad in the knee and a short seam in the back. So they're designed to be worn slightly sort of crouched or slightly squatted, and there is a cat in my Gambison.
I have to say the public are speaking and they want to see me kick you in the balls.
I haven't actually tested the groin guard yet.
Maybe that'll be a special patron only perk.
That might have to be a patron only,
Yeah.
$15 or more.
Yeah.
Special, because the thing is, I've seen a lot of the guys' ones, and I'm not convinced that's actually enough. I got it because it was on special, to be honest. And a few of the Battle Heritage guys have said, oh no, this would be such a pain in the ass if Blob didn't put this wonderful Velcro on it. Look at that.
Yeah.
I was a bit concerned that I didn't have anything for nut protection, and national training's coming up. It seemed like a good shout. And they're not so convinced. Right. Okay, we'll use this for the minute. We need a belt of some description. I knew I needed a belt to keep them up. Now, some guys wear these just purely belted. Some wear them with like a shoulder extension over into like a 95 pattern webbing or something like that over the shoulders.
Like braces.
Yeah, kind of. More like a yoke.
Okay.
But yeah, I think I'm probably going to do the same. Especially with battle kilt.
Yeah.
Well, as far as the legs go, see, this is why you need a cricket ball. Don't zoom in on that, it's not going to be flattering. This might have to have a PG-13 rating on it, I don't know. As far as padding goes, these are custom made in, and I'm going to get this wrong again, Vlad, I'm so sorry, I'm sure it's Ukraine.
Is it?
He's on the Ukrainian team, he's got blue and yellow.
Okay.
Like tab.
Because you did this with your sword. Got it in the wrong place.
Yeah, and that was also Ukraine.
Okay.
I'm sure this is Ukraine. If it isn't, Vlad, I'm so sorry. But this was measurements sent via email. Now, the team did advise me not to get them too snug.
Sexy type pen.
I think I've done quite well because when they're pulled right up, there's still quite a bit of space in them.
Yeah.
This way.
They look like you can still move in them.
Yeah. And
you don't want them too loose. You don't want them moving about in
I'm
their
not
armour.
going to be able to squat further than that in armour anyway. So I'm only ever going to get to here, and they're not tight.
Yeah.
And there is adjustment down here thanks to the Velcro, so I can make them a lot tighter.
Cool.
And reposition them. So that's fantastic. They're quite thin. It's really heavily padded batting, but I'm not quite sure how I feel about that.
You're more used to big fluffy gambusons, aren't you?
Yeah, but then again, I'm much more used to chain armour.
Yes.
So
yeah,
the
this
idea
is
of
true.
plate is still quite new for me.
Yeah. Does that go on over those or under those?
Oh no, this will definitely go under those. What if I'm going full 14th century? I need to extend it that way and make it into a cod piece, you know. This will go under, and it will also go under my braise, and then I'll probably have a steel cup over the top.
Yeah.
Right, so then, obviously,
Back protect
because
core.
Ukraine, or possibly America, or anywhere else,
I was going to say
Sweden, actually, Team Sweden, yeah, I got hit quite hard by luck, and I'm not down with that anymore, so that goes on. And then these measurements were sent to Vlad with the back brace, which apparently the Velcro's given up on. That goes under, and
Ooh.
I'm just kidding. He has said it is going to be noticeably stiff for a while because the padding needs time to break in around the body form. And the buttons will be very stiff until the stitching and edging around the hole breaks in.
Yeah.
And the other issue is I'm wearing this.
Sorry.
I'm wearing
It's
this
very
without
stiff until the hole breaks in.
It's the company paper. I'm wearing this without any weight hanging off this at all, or any arming points. You know what, Blob? And that's super comfy.
Nice.
The only bit I'm slightly worried about
Battle kilt.
is my butt. The battle kilt will solve that.
That's the thumbnail.
You know what? I'm not going to do all the buttons up because
Yeah.
I'll never get out of it. But it's very stiff. But it moves where it needs to, and it's stiff where the armour's going to sit, and the additional padding's in the right places. So, there's still a little bit of room. I mean, there's loads of room in the arms.
Yeah.
It's a bit tight on the chest, if I'm honest, with the back brace on, but this is not the back brace
Yeah.
that I'm intending to wear for competition. I'm going for a slightly lower profile one.
Yeah.
And if it does break in by a couple of inches, I mean, I can go up 2 or 3 inches in the chest and there's
Yeah.
still space because it's definitely loose enough. The colour, it's quite sting.
It's very beige.
It looks a lot like the potato wine that we've been making.
It's very beige.
That's another conversation. Cheers. But for those of you wondering what the hell goes on with armour, it is missing a few key points. Obviously, the metalwork. Sits on over all of this, so it's going to need some arming points because otherwise, this is going to bugger off and fall off. And you can see the additional padding where it's buggering off and falling off
Yeah.
at the minute. So these holes up here need leather per point sewed on up here so that it holds it in place and gives me the articulation. I might be tempted to sew a strap guide on the inside of the elbow so that it locks nicely in place. And I'm definitely going to be sewing a wrist cuff on, which effectively just reverses the cuff over and stops it sliding up and down. I mean, I've already broken one rivet on these, thanks Jacob, in practice. But I think this, over the gambeson, I'm not as concerned as I probably should be. It seems to fit fairly well. There seems to be plenty of space inside the gambeson for sort of movement. The armour floats over the gambeson. Whether that's a good thing or not is yet to be seen. And then, of course, we throw top layer on, and the brig is on order from Alexi now.
Have you actually ordered your brig? Is that actually in now?
Well, the measurements are in.
Cool.
I'm just waiting for some money to clear from my crowdfunding. Because, oh my God, people, you're so generous. Thank you so much. But yeah, we're...
They just want to say you get freedomed to death by Team America. That's all.
Team America can suck a bag of...
Be careful. Guinness is already gunning for you.
Oh, I know, but she's not going to be able to make next year, is she? So,
Oh. Can we start crowdfunding up for Guinness to watch you get freedom to death by her?
She's decided to concentrate on a career or something. Rubbish. I'm not disappointed. I'm just... well, I'm not disappointed, to be honest, because I was just going to walk up and like push her over. But yeah, the padding's here now. there's a lot of work to do on it to get the armour to actually sit, because as you can see, there is literally no well, there's no modification to it at all, no personalisation. I need to attach a plug point, I need to attach hangers and harness and arming points. So yeah, now basically what I need to do is get my helmet fixed. And that's before Lily kicks me with the IDX box on. I need to get the helmet fixed. I need new gauntlets.
You do need gauntlets.
And I need some legs.
You need legs.
And I'm beginning to wonder after watching Dynamo if I want sabs as well. I don't know. And also I need a load of metal plates to stitch into my family fountain for the battle kit. Which apparently is a thing.
Yeah.
Now. But yeah. I think it fits all right. I'm very happy with it. And the thing that I'm really happy with is the fact that Alexi basically said, sorry, not Alexi, Vlad said, if it doesn't fit, send it back and we'll work it out. The workmanship in it is absolutely incredible.
Does Vlad have a shop or a order website?
He does-ish.
Well, if we can find it, we'll put it in the description.
I'll link it in the description, but the best I can say is if you go on the IMCF HMB sales pages and search Titan 2 armour.
Yeah.
Or Vladashok, something very Ukrainian. I'm so sorry, Vlad. I can't pronounce your surname at all. We'll link you underneath. It's not super hot. It's really comfy on the inside because of the linen or semi-sync lining that you've got on it. This is brand new. Now, this is the second time I put it on. It all moves nicely. The neck is possibly the only part that is very slightly high. And I think I might have mismeasured that a little bit. It could probably have been 1/4 of an inch smaller, but it's not a big enough modification that it needs sent back. I'm gonna have to go and get hit by Ukrainians, aren't I?
Yeah.
There's no two ways around it. I mean, as far as historically it goes, yeah, the Velcro's rubbish. No. But
Very handy though.
Yeah, you can't see it.
No.
The minute I put anything on over that, you can't see I've got Velcro on there. These have dropped over the course of this.
Yeah, we need a better belt.
I need a shoulder rig. The Gambison, it's almost shoulder bar, 4 point. It looks lovely. It's Buha optimised, obviously. It's got the extra padding over the shoulders. But the outside overall silhouette, if it had a couple of vertical backs here, it would be a spot-on 14th, 15th century replica. It looks great historically. I'm going to wear this for displays.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'll try and find a link for his actual production company. Although, as far as I'm aware, he's part of Team Ukraine. So, if you were to shoot a message to Medieval Extreme, these wonderful people, they make all the swords and the armour and everything. If you were to shoot a message to Medieval Extreme, they'd probably be able to put you in touch with Vlad fairly easily. Or just ask around, or message the SKL, because one of us will have the contact details somewhere. Or in fact, just drop a comment underneath and I'll tag him in. At which point you can take it up with him. Now, this was picked up through a team order, so we got a bit of a discount, but even without the discount, it's still very, very reasonable. I mean, not the same mercenarial, but turns out like Eastern Europe have very affordable stuff. and it's comfortable, actually.
It's good quality kit as well.
I feel quite good in it. You know.
How warm is it? Are you not baking?
You know what? It's genuinely not that bad.
Is it now?
It wasn't hot in here in the first place. But
No.
It's 2 layers of material and some batting. It's not heavy. It's not thick. Ask me after training next month. That might be a different answer. But yeah, It's not actually unpleasant to wear. And the best bit is, from here on in, it's my sweat.
That's the best comment ever.
Not somebody else's sweat.
Stiff but not thick is the description coming through on the comments.
You know it. So yeah, that who said that?
It is hard. Don't make me look at the tiny pictures because I'm on my phone.
Who said that?
I can't see all the little profile pictures, and no one's using their real name on here. We will go back and check.
Of course not. Oh yeah, of course we're on YouTube. Aren't we?
Yeah. It's Sven. Of course, it's Sven. Yeah.
Sven, who is thick but not hot. No, wait. Who is here next week, actually. So,
Sven is here next
guys, if you want to see the man behind the mask that's been commenting on absolutely everything for the last couple of weeks, and is a genuine IMCF Team Scotland fighter, not like me that's just sort of tagged along and is riding the wave of success to the next IMCF. Tune in probably next Friday or Saturday.
Oh God, we going live on Wolfnoot?
Yes.
Oh.
With Sven.
Oh.
I have a proposal for Sven, but that's.
This is going to need an age rating, isn't it?
Yeah, well, no, it depends. I tell you what. Here is my proposal for Sven. He has a very good helmet, and this is an armour thing. And what I want him to do is have one person stood either side of him.
Right.
Question sports style.
Okay.
And be fired medieval questions.
Right.
For everyone he gets wrong while he's wearing his Griffin helm, he gets smacked around the
I'm
head
not
with
sure he's
something.
bringing the Griffin helm
He
with
is
him.
He better be bringing the helm with him.
He's travelling down by train, bless him.
If not, he can wear my one, which is his old one, and it will still work.
That's valid.
For every question he gets wrong, he gets hit in the head with something. He then gets given a shot of something.
Oh, he is bringing the Griffin helm, apparently.
So he gets hit in the head every question he answers incorrectly. And we'll probably have one of our team, it'll probably end up being me, on the other side of it doing exactly the same, and just for a laugh, game show style, almost like, whack-a-mole, but with...
Do I need to write the questions for this?
God, no! We want them to be actually answerable.
No, we don't. We want to see you with concussions. That's what we want.
But yeah,
Give the people what they want.
We may end up playing a silly game because the only alternative otherwise is the Icy Hands challenge.
We are not doing Icy Hands challenge.
And we can't live stream that theme tune.
No, we cannot live stream that theme tune. No, do not do it. No. Plus, Sven will win Icy Hands.
Yeah, and he will. He's
It's like reigning champion here.
But yeah, genuinely, I'm overall fairly happy with the state of this padding. I think I asked for it 5 centimeters longer, and I think that
Story of my life.
would probably actually, in the grand scheme of things, be too much for fighting. I'm ignoring my wife. I think overall I cannot fault Flod's manufacturing process at all. It's very comfy. It'll break in. It'll get slightly more comfy. The back brace is a little bit bigger than I'd like, so it makes me look a bit like a Ninja Turtle at the minute. But I'm going to be putting one of Alexi's sort of Visby's late Visby early leads, Hatton and Briggs, over the top of it, so you won't see most of this. It will just be very, very tight underneath. Yeah, it's comfy. I'm not really sure how to review it without actually having been hit, but I know that people like to see stuff fresh out the box, and
like our marriage, Bambi. Like our marriage.
well, if you're going for smell-o-vision at the minute, this is fairly this is all right. Give it 6 months. This is not even going to be allowed in the same room as the camera, but yeah, it fits really well. I'm well happy with it. It does the job. So with that being said, I've got no idea how long I've waffled on for. I'm aiming for 25 minutes.
24 minutes, 38 seconds.
Oh, it was close.
You were.
I was aiming for 25 minutes, or thereabouts, just because that seems to be the sort of ideal engagement time with Facebook. So I apologise if you basically logged on, looked at the armour and gone, yeah, it's padded armour, and logged off. Thank you for watching. If anybody happens to have any rivets that are around about the size of the ones that were in Jacob's old armour, so I would assume
8,
7
6.
or 8 mil
Yeah. 8.
rivets. I would dearly love to receive advice as to where to get them, or even better, receive a pair, because in my first training wearing the armour, we broke 2 of the rivets. So either nobody's been hitting Jacob hard enough, or he just wasn't trying hard enough. I don't know, mate. But yeah, I broke 2 rivets in first training, and I'd quite like to have my arm back and serviceable. So if anyone knows where to get the rivets, please mention it down in the comments. Tag me. That'd be awesome. Other than that, tune back in next week. We'll give you a heads up before we have question time with Sven. He didn't realise he'd volunteered, but he totally volunteered.
Yeah.
So, as Andreas would say, without further ado, thanks for watching. See you soon.